How's it going, you guys? NewAge here with another live ORAS, a Wi-Fi battle against you guys over on the Twitter and all that good stuff. Today we're up against my man ThePikabruh, longtime fan of the channel. What's up, man? Pretty sure we've battled in the past before, but here we are again with me using Mono Fighting Team in honor of Karina, 3rd badge gym leader. So we're gonna hit that battle start button and see what my dude, ThePikabruh, the Pika dude, is bringing, and we will go over what we are bringing. Alright, ooh, this looks scary, but I also kind of like it. Alright, so we're going up against a Hydreigon, a Reuniclus, probably Mega Sableye. We're not getting up hazards this game. A Darmanitan, a NewAgeSteel, and an Espeon. And we are bringing Keldeo, Breloom, Infernape, Lucario, Hawlucha, and Mega Lopunny. Mega Lopunny. That's gonna be fun in this game. Alright. So his lead is definitely either a Sableye or an Espeon. For sure. I still feel like Infernape is my best lead. I don't really like Infernape lead against Sableye though. Yeah, I really don't. Sableye is actually a tough one for me to beat because I basically kind of have to sack something. I might save Infernape just to try and get up hazards at a later point, but I really don't know who I want to lead with because something will kind of just get burned. Which makes me want to lead Keldeo. I'm just going to lead Keldeo because I'm running out of time. I can Hydro Pump against Sableye. It's not a good lead against Espeon, but we'll kind of take it from there. See what he wants to do. I guess I could have always led Lopunny and faked out. That was probably my better option. Because even then, if he was going to burn me, my priority is faster than his, and then he loses priority after that. So he actually leads Reuniclus, so this, honestly, I have to be careful about too, because it could definitely just set up in my face, like, instantly. So I do feel like I have to switch here, which I really don't want to do, because I don't really have any good switches. I might just go Infernape here and attempt to get up rocks. I'm not going to have many opportunities to do it, so if he's invested in staying in with his Reuniclus, then that's when I'm gonna get him up. Also, okay, so yeah, he is going for Calm Mind. So, if that's the case, I'm not gonna bother taunting. I'm just gonna go straight for the Stealth Rocks here and hope he doesn't want to switch, because if he does want to attack me, that's fine. I'm just gonna use Endeavor and bring him down to 1 HP. So let's see what he wants to do. He does decide to go for the Psyshock here. So we do get up our rocks, which is amazing. Because we definitely needed those. Or they're definitely going to help. Especially against things like Darmanitan. So here I'm just going to go for Endeavor. And I'm in Blaze, so yeah, I was going to say if he wants to try and like stall and recover or something, then I can just knock him out with Fire Blast the next turn. Well, probably not, because he's Calm Mind boosted, but, and we know he has leftovers as well, but at this point I'm gonna do what I said that I could have done turn 1, so I'm gonna go Hawlucha, U-turn out, and then have Lopunny out to Mega Evolve, get off the fake off. I almost couldn't say that. I also didn't take a picture of his team, so I want to get that down while I can. My bad if you heard that. Sableye, Espeon, Hydreigon, Darmanitan, NewAgeSteel, and his Reuniclus that just got knocked out. Cool. So we're gonna go out in a Lopunny. Sorry, I need to reply this message in the downtime. Alright, so he is going to go with Darmanitan here. which I'm cool with because getting off damage on this will be really nice, especially with the rocks. The only problem is I really don't have a switch into this, so something might just have to die, but we can definitely beat it. But if he does want to switch out more, that's just going to be more stealth rock, all that kind of damage. That did a ton. Now here, I don't want to risk him being scarfed because Flare Blitz will knock me out. So I have to figure out who I want to sack. Let's see. I feel like Lucario does so little this game. Keldeo good. Yeah, if anything, I'll sack Lucario here. Yeah, because I for sure died at anything. So I'm gonna go out into Lucario. Hope he Flare Blitzes, I guess. He could U-turn. That would be a thing. But if he does, I'm just stacking this to whatever he uses. So he's gonna go for superpower there. That's gonna knock me out. His attack does go down. I think here, since his defense went down too, I'm actually gonna go back out into Hawlucha because if he, okay, he's Life Orb. Good to know. So can Hawlucha actually knock him out? Is what I'm wondering. That looks like a roll. Does Lopunny? Okay, wait. Well, he's not Scarf, so Keldeo could knock him out too. Because I don't want to risk. Well, no, Lopunny's faster. Never mind. I don't have to risk not knocking him out. And his defense went down, so Fake Out knocks him out for sure. I also didn't count the defense drop with, well, that's unfortunate now. I wish I did go out into Hawlucha, because then I could have gotten a Fake Out off on whatever he wants to go out into next, because now, in this scenario, this does give him the Mega Evolve, and he actually decides to withdraw, so that's pretty good, because that's just going to take rocks damage, and we know he's not Scarf, so we can easily outspeed it. So he's just letting his Hydreigon take a lot of damage here. So I'm assuming if his Darmanitan wasn't Scarfed, his Hydreigon is probably Scarfed, especially if he brought it out on my Lopunny like this. The only problem is, he's definitely punching a hole in my team. And it's going to get to a point where I'm kind of going to have to sack something. Because I really like Hawlucha. Especially if I went Hawlucha there and U-turned. Oh my gosh, that would have been ridiculous. But I feel like how fast is Espeon? $110. Alright, well Hawlucha's faster then, actually. So I guess if I'm gonna sack something next, it would be Breloom. Really unfortunate, I don't want to do that. But, Breloom or Hawlucha? I want to say Breloom. Yeah. Especially with his magic bouncers, I don't have to worry about putting something to sleep or something like that. So we're gonna go Breloom. He's gonna Dark Pulse actually. So I don't know if he's Scarfed because we are Scarfed. But I kind of want to go for Bullet Seed because if he is Scarfed and wants to stay in a Dark Pulse, fine. If he's not, we'll be faster than him. I am pretty damn sure this doesn't knock him out. But let's see. So Bullet Seed, yeah, on 3 hits will do like 30%. But if I want to bank on him being Scarfed and going out to one of his Ghost types, I can smack him for a ton of damage. On the other hand, how much would Rock Tomb do? Rock Tomb could do more, but he has less switches for this, so I'm gonna go for Bullet Seed. Let's see. As he is gonna withdraw, so I'm thinking he might actually be Scarfed, as he is going to sack his Darmanitan. So as long as we connect this Bullet Seed, cool. Then he doesn't know otherwise if we are or are not Scarfed. He just thinks he switched it in. If anything, he thinks we were Focus Sashed at this point. So let's see who he wants to go out into here. So Darm is gone. He decides Registeel. That one's sketchy too. Just because he could Thunder Wave me. Yeah, Bullet Seed doesn't do much. If that's the case, I think here I would want to go Hawlucha. Just because I feel like Breloom can put in some work at the end. If he's Scarfed Hydreigon, I'm not actually sure how I'm going to beat that. Because he can lock himself into Draco towards the end. I mean, if he's beaten through enough of my Pokemon. Or at least knock out one of my Pokemon and keep switching around. So we're going to withdraw here. He might go for T-Wave, but we had to switch either way because I didn't want Breloom to get paralyzed. This is where I wish I was Limber. As he goes for Toxic. Okay. I like that better than Thunder Wave. So now that I know he's Toxic, I feel like I'm definitely more willing to go for U-turn and then maybe go back out into Breloom. Especially because he hasn't Mega Evolved with Sableye yet, so I could still potentially put that to sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna U-turn. And then depending on if he switches here or not, we'll go into Breloom. Yeah, he's gonna switch, I think, into Sableye. Expecting like a high jump kick or something. No way. He's gonna go out into Espeon, so this is just gonna die. Hey, nice. Alright, we take those. So one of his Magic Bouncers is gone, that's nice. Now, at this point, since I am in this, I do have this opportunity, I'm definitely going out into Lopunny. Because if he wants to go Sableye, then I get my scenario again where I can fake it out on its, while it loses its priority. A smarter move would be to not Mega Evolve, but we'll see what he wants to do. We're for sure staying in this first turn. In hopes that he loses his priority. If he loses his priority, then we just start going for high jump kicks, and he has no switches into that. So he doesn't Mega Evolve, so definitely better on his part. And Espeon is gone. So he can start spamming burns here. And at this point, it might be a little tough to beat Registeel, but let's see. I can't really go Hawlucha at the moment. I think I do want to go out into Keldeo. I'm willing to let that get burned, and I could fire off Hydro Pumps, which he doesn't really have a switch into. Hydreigon, yeah, but it's already taken some damage, as he is Calm Mind Sableye. That's what I was afraid of. Alright, let's see. But since... oh, I don't know actually. Because he's not Mega Evolving. So I think he might be able to stall us out. Choice Specs. Yeah, so Hydro Pump can knock him out. But if he goes for a Calm Mind here... oh, I don't have Hydro Pump, I have Scald. That really sucks. But I do have a chance to burn him, so I'm going to go for Scald. As he goes for an attack. So that wasn't his best play at all, especially because I could burn him. I wish I got the burn there because that would have just knocked him out. But I'm definitely going to fish for the burn. Now that I have him in this situation, I can put pressure on him. Unfortunately, Skull did not do that much, so I think he can recover enough. But if we get the burn, that'll be great. Oh, never mind. He doesn't even recover enough. Okay, so Sableye goes down. Nice. And now we will let Keldeo go down. I don't really want to, but just because I have Breloom that can put Registeel to sleep later, I will. Because I do want to find out if this thing is Scarfed. So we're going to go for Scald. Let's find out. As he's not Scarfed, so he could be Specs. But since we know he's not Scarfed, we will be able to outspeed with Breloom and just fire off Drain Punches. As that actually doesn't even knock us out. I don't know what set he is then. He might be Expert Belt. But it's looking like we're going to win this one now because not only do we still have our Pokemon for Registeel, but we do get to fire off a Scald on Registeel and have a chance to burn it. And it might be Sleep Rest Talk if that's Toxic. But we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen right here. We are going to go for the Scald. And we'll get to see what moves he has. Probably like Seismic Toss and stuff. That does a crazy amount. So I guess he might not have even had anything to hit us. Like only having a Steel type move. And that was his best bet to go for there. Not having Seismic Toss. Meaning that I'm pretty sure we got this battle. So Keldeo coming through in the end against the non-Scarfed Hydreigon. Wearing down the Sableye. With him not Mega Evolving. I don't know why he didn't Mega Evolve. I understand at first that would have been like a much better play because he forced me to have to switch out with Lopunny, fearing the burn. But otherwise, the turn after that definitely could have Mega Evolved to get those defenses up. Especially because he was already invested in one Combine. I think it definitely would have been better to Mega Evolve. But either way, definitely a good game, a fun game. I love games where I actually get to use my whole team, so that was really cool that I got to bring it all in there. So good game, Pikabruh. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the battle too. If you did, be sure to leave a like, share the video, comment down below, and if you would like to have a chance to battle against me, follow me on Twitter. That is exclusively where I ask for my battles now. And yeah, have a chance to battle against me. So until then, you guys, I'm NewAgeSteel. Keep on watching. I'll see you in the next battle. Later.